Welcome back. Today's topic is don't overqualify what you know already. The concept here is that speed wins and you can fall into analysis paralysis. The phrase that gets used a lot for like personal life is if all it took was more information, we would all be billionaires with six packs. It is really easy to get trapped into this loop where you require more and more and more information to make decisions that you could have already made and that are directionally correct. So if we're going to go launch a new market, or if we're going to go launch a new trade or take on a new opportunity, I don't need to know exact dollars and cents that opportunity is going to drive. Is this directionally going to make sense? Am I going to make some money? There's a few different ways that this shows up. So one, in cutting costs, people get really stuck when you bring on overhead, you're like sort of married to that overhead. So what I see happen a lot is companies will hold on to stuff forever because they're trying to quantify exactly whether or not they need to do this or exactly what the impact is. And sometimes you just have to execute and you just have to be directionally correct. Like, hey, I don't think we use this to its fullest potential. We might lose a little bit, but the extra profit right now would be helpful. Another area that I see it is studies. Now, this happens a little bit later on, but a lot of companies start getting really worked up about studies. We use them pretty regularly, once every 90 days usually, to like test the health of our customer base. But I've heard of people spending $10,000, $15,000, $20,000 to get market studies that they didn't need at all. This team spending $15,000 to $20,000 to try to go to market with a really confident number behind market share was an absolute waste of money. Like, they could have given a range and they could have saved that $20,000 and just made the company more valuable. The soft cost of overanalyzing everything is time. So how much time does it take for your team to put together reporting? And are they just putting together a bunch of reporting that you're not even using because you think that you need all this data, but you really don't? The way I like to think about this is, what are the least amount of KPIs that I can look at every single day to know if we are on track? You're going to spend too much time trying to get too little information out of too much data. So you have to simplify it and just really make decisions based on simple facts and rough estimations. Core lesson is speed wins and don't get stuck in analysis paralysis. Make sure you like and sub if you love the series.